Welcome to Explain the Charts, where we break down the markets for you. Today's focus, AUDUSD, the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. We'll be analyzing the current market situation based on recent news and events, and then we will conduct a technical analysis of the charts to identify trends, support and resistance levels, and potential reversal points. First, let's look at some recent headlines that may be influencing AUDUSD's price movements. Recent news reports suggest a mixed outlook for AUDUSD, with some analysts predicting further consolidation while others anticipate a potential move towards key resistance levels. The Australian trade balance exceeded expectations, potentially bolstering the AUD. However, the Fed's policy outlook could strengthen the USD, putting downward pressure on AUDUSD. Now, let's transition to the charts to see how the price action aligns with the recent news. The daily chart reveals a clear bearish trend with lower lows and lower highs over the last several weeks. Despite the Australian trade balance exceeding expectations, the impact on AUDUSD was short-lived as the market seems to be more affected by other factors. A closer look at the recent price action shows that the 0.64 level has acted as a strong resistance level. The 0.63 level, on the other hand, has served as support on multiple occasions. Note the significant volume during these periods of support and resistance. The 1-hour chart offers a more granular view of recent price movements. This time frame shows some attempts at a bullish reversal, but these have been quickly rejected by the prevailing downtrend. Let's zoom in on the 1-hour chart to examine a particularly interesting period. From October 11th to October 13th, we see a sharp decline in AUDUSD's price. This drop coincided with news of underwhelming inflation data in China and an overall strengthening of the dollar. The price dropped from around 0.64 to 0.62, a significant move indicating bearish sentiment. It is important to notice the high volume that accompanied this price drop, confirming the strength of the move. The 15-minute chart provides an even more detailed look at the price action of specific ranges. Short-term traders may have looked for opportunities to go short in this range, but it was quite risky given the strong and fast decline. Switching back to the daily chart, we can see a bigger picture of the AUDUSD movement. On the daily chart, a clear long-term bearish trend is visible. The AUDUSD pair seems to be highly correlated with the overall strength of the US dollar and global economic news. While short-term rallies are possible, the overall outlook remains bearish unless the US dollar starts weakening or the Australian economy reports stronger data. However, the current price level may present an opportunity for some traders to enter a long position, hoping for a reversal of the trend. Such a strategy requires a strong risk management plan and close monitoring of the market. Finally, let's analyze the 15-minute chart for short-term opportunities. The 15-minute chart displays more volatile price movements, which are generally very hard to trade. Notice that in the recent downtrend, the 0.635 level has acted as support at several points. Traders might use the 15-minute chart for scalping strategies, but these are quite risky. Given the recent volatility, it's important to note that short-term predictions can be unreliable and prone to quick reversals. Remember to always practice proper risk management and have a sound trading strategy to manage losses. In summary, the AUDUSD pair shows a bearish long-term trend with recent support at 0.63 and resistance at 0.64. Short-term price action can be very volatile, but often follows the overall trend unless a significant event changes the course of the market. There might be short-term opportunities for day trading, particularly around the support and resistance levels, but these require careful monitoring and risk management. The long-term outlook remains bearish unless we see a significant shift in the global economic environment. Key levels to watch are 0.63 support and 0.64 resistance on the daily chart. A break above 0.64 would signal a potential bullish reversal, while a break below 0.63 could lead to further declines. These outcomes have moderate likelihood and can be greatly affected by various global economic reports and central bank news. Keep an eye on the upcoming economic data releases from Australia and the US, as well as the policy decisions by their respective central banks, for clues about future direction. In addition, keep monitoring trading volume and correlation with other major currencies for stronger confidence in your predictions.